Welcome into the latest edition of the Stealing with the Boys podcast. I am your host, Junie Riddle, here along with my boys.
Juwan Williams.
And Coach Campbell.
All right, it is game day in the morning. You can see Coach Campbell. He's got the cars coming in the back. He is out there at Gillette Stadium ready for the game. Steelers, Pats, week 3. Fellas, I don't know about y'all, but this is a good week to get back. Get back in the win column, get back into the winning ways, and get this team going back again. How are we feeling this morning, and what are our thoughts initially on today's matchup?
Trey, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Man, I'm excited. I'm out here in Foxborough. We got a very winnable game today. I think our defense will pick it up. We'll play a little bit better today. The vibes are high here. The vibes are high here in Foxborough. We got there's plenty of Steelers fans. Not as many as I thought there would be, but we're out here. But I think it comes down to our defense stopping that run. They have 2 good running backs. They were Ramondre Stevenson and Travion what is his last name? Henderson?
Henderson.
Yeah.
Henderson, yeah. They got 2 good running backs. So if we can stop the run, man, I don't think Drake May has what it takes to carve up our defense like the last 2 quarterbacks. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. I think our offense can get rolling. Their defense is not super stout like the last 2 we've seen. They don't have a great front 7 like the other 2 defenses. But, man, I'm excited. I'm here. I've been here since 7:30 this morning, so I'm feeling great.
Okay, Juwan.
After last week, I just had the feeling. I was like, man, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, man. But like Julie, like you said, it's only September. It was just week 2. The team is getting very what's the word? They're getting, very close to each other. They're this is their 3rd game all playing together. So it's a lot of chemistry that needs to be set. And I think this is the game they set it. For the most part, I just really hope the Derek Harmon, the whole rush defense, he make an impact on the field. And I really hope today that we find some way to let TJ move around because he just can't stay on that one side. That's why
I think today's matchup is going to come down to 2 things. It is, number 1, can the receivers get separation on the offensive side of the ball? I fully expect the Patriots to stuff our running game. We haven't shown that we've been able to run the ball consistently. And so far this season, they have been one of the better teams at stopping the run. I mean, you're talking about Robert Spillane. Harold Landry is a guy that I knew from covering the Titans back in the day. He's a really good, edge run defender. Milton Williams was a guy that I know Pony made a post about how good he is at stuffing the run. And so they got guys in that front 7, maybe not a lot of really big names, but guys that can stuff the run. So I really need Aaron and the receivers to be on the same page today. Carving them up in the passing game is going to be the way to go. They seem to be susceptible to that when you look at what they're doing on film. And then on the opposite side, just like everybody says, it's going to be about stopping the run. I know, Trey and maybe Juwan, you might feel the same way, but maybe y'all don't look at Drake May as a big time quarterback. I would say that he's probably the best quarterback that we've seen to date. Sam Darnold might have more experience, but I think Drake May, when it's all said and done, is going to be a lot better than Sam Darnold, and I think this is kind of the year that he's going to take that step. But when I watch Drake May, he's a little bit more athletic than you'd think. He uses his legs a little bit more. He's got a big arm, and sometimes he makes mistakes. But when he gets that running game going and is able to use play action, I mean, that's really when he is in his element. So stopping the run today is going to be crucial because if they don't stop the run, I don't think we can stop this offense.
Man, I'm out here in Foxborough. It's a nice 70-degree day, and it just feels like Steelers football. Okay, I honestly, I think this. I don't know, man. I'll tell you guys a story real quick. I slept last night, had a nice little dream. Well, it was more of a nightmare, but I think my nightmare was to set me up for something that's bigger. Okay, so I had a nightmare that we lost 26-9 or 26-17. Um, but man, I don't see that happen today. I think we get it going. I think we score a bunch of points on offense, and our defense shuts down the Patriots' offense. It's about time we got a win here. We haven't had a win here, I think, since 2008 in Foxborough, if I'm correct. Um, so it's about time we get a win here. Been way too many years. The Raiders got their first win here in Gillette in I think 50 plus years. So let's just keep that streak rolling. Let's get a win here in Gillette. Let's get the ball rolling on the Steelers. All right.
No, I
That's
100% agree. And, when we're looking at this, specific matchups and stuff like that, I think, kind of in our great game preview here, we've kind of laid all that out. So let's go ahead and get into how we think the game is going to go. And let's get into our score prediction. So how do you think the Steelers either win or lose this game? And then give your score prediction. Juwan, I'll start with you. You can go ahead and let us know, how do you think this game's going to unfold? Who do you have coming out, and what's the score?
all right. So the way we win this game is purely on the O line and D line. Both lines have to play on point. Uh, Preferably the defensive line. We can't give up another 100 rushing yard game. Sick of it. I'm really sick of it because this doesn't feel like the Steeler way. And I know they're saying that this is the new Steelers, but it really doesn't feel like the Steeler way with it. And with the offensive line, we need to find a way to run the ball. You know, we need to find a way to keep Aaron Rodgers clean today so he can make precise passes. And I just really hope today this is the breakout game. This has to be the breakout game for DK Metcalf. Uh, Christian Gonzalez not playing today. He's out. This should be the game. This should be the game that he shows that he's worth $30+ million a year.
Okay, Trey, how do you think it's going to unfold? What's your score prediction, and how's it going to go down?
Juwan, did you give your score?
Oh, my score prediction. Oh, uh, oh man. I'll go. I'll go 23-24 Steelers.
23
Boswell
24
gonna win us the game.
Steelers.
I don't care if it's
All right.
eight. I don't care if it's 8 field goals. He's gonna win us the game.
All right, sweet. So I'm gonna get into it. I'll say I think there's gonna be more of a defensive battle than anticipated. Um, I think we get after it though. I think we hold them to maybe 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Um, I think the offense starts getting rolling though, guys. I really think that we protect Aaron Rodgers this game. Like you said, DK Metcalf. It's about time he has a pure breakout game for the Steelers, and I think it happens here today with Christian Gonzalez being out. Um, I will say that I think the score will be 27-17 in the Steelers' favor. If we were to lose this game, though, I will say this: if we were to lose this game, it's because those running backs ran all over us, and that they both have a great game, a career game against us. That's the only way we lose this game. But we stuff that run. I think we keep Drake May and the mediocre receiving core that they have there at the Patriots in check.
So I also agree that I think it just comes down to stopping the run. I think Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf are going to have big days. I could actually see this game being a little bit more of a high scoring game, kind of similar to how the Jets game was. because when you watch DK play the Patriots last year, I mean, he had one of his best games of the season, and you also look at what the Patriots have put on film so far. They are susceptible in the secondary, and they do allow big plays. So I think Aaron Rodgers in the passing games are going to have to get going. It's just going to come down to how much they can limit Stevenson and Henderson and what they're going to be doing on the ground. And I feel like if the Steelers can stop that, then we're gonna be looking good, and I think the Steelers easily win this game. But if not, I see it being very high scoring. I see the Patriots being able to move up and down the field and put points up, probably at leisure if they can run the ball. And I just think that it's going to come down to whether Aaron Rodgers and this receiving core can kind of match that production.
Let's
Because,
go.
like I said, it's gonna take a big game from them. So my score prediction, I am going to go Patriots win 27-24, and I think it's going to be very close. And I just
Get out
think
of here,
the
Junior.
defense hasn't proved to me that they can stop the run, and this back duo so far, and even though Henderson is only his third game, I mean they're already kind of showing that they can be a pretty elite duo. So
Get out of here, bro.
this they haven't proved to me that they can stop that. And if they can't stop that, that's going to flow right into what Drake May and this Patriots offense wants to do: set up play action, take big shots down the field, and if they can run the ball at will, it's gonna be a long day. I
I'll
truly
tell
believe
you.
so.
I'll tell you one thing here, Junior. I did not fly up here late night last night after work and flying back right after the game for the Steelers to lose. So for you to pick the Patriots, it's kind of disrespectful. But man, I
True.
think it's gonna
Hey,
be a
hey, hey!
good game.
It's disrespectful the way they're playing the run.
You're
As a
right. You're
Steelers
right.
fan,
You're
and
so
as
right.
what this organization has set a standard to do, is to
I
stop the
agree.
run and play physical
It's
football.
happening
They're
today,
not
Junior.
holding up
Have
their end
faith.
of the bargain. I'll start
Have
picking them
faith.
when they start acting like the Pittsburgh Steelers again.
Have faith today, brother. Have faith. We got stealing
I
with the
want
boy.
to,
We
but
got
they're
stealing with
not
the
giving me a
boys
reason
on.
to.
We got stealing with the boys on ground in Foxborough. Have faith. Have faith today.
All right, boys, let's get into our quick steal of the week. One touchdown score, one prop bet. Trey, I'll start with you. You're the man with the odds. Who's going to be your
Oh, I
touchdown
don't have the. I
scorer?
don't have the odds today, boys. I don't
I
have the
got it
odds
for
today.
you.
I need somebody else to get the
I got
odds.
it for you.
All right.
I got it for you, man.
All
I
right.
got it for him.
I'll give you my touchdown score and prop, and you tell me what the odds are. I'm gonna go with. Hold on. Let me. Hold on.
Wait.
No,
Okay.
hold on one second. I gotta pull my shirt out, anyways. This is for my touchdown score. All right.
Oh God.
Here we go. Hold on. You see this guy right here? Can you see it? You
Jalen
guys
No,
see
I
Warren.
it?
can't see it. I can't
He
see
got
it.
Jalen
Jalen,
Warren. He
Jalen
got
Warren,
Jalen Warren.
anytime touchdown score, lock of the century. All right. And then I'm gonna go with DK, or actually no, I'm going with Pat Frymuth over his yards today. His yards, I believe, were at 24 and a half.
I like that. I like that.
Yes, sir.
Juwan?
Those are my two locks.
I'm over here making
Let's
sure
go. Let's go.
that your locks are set. Okay. All right. So what's his yards? Okay, so what's his yards? All right. Passing receiving. Pat Firemove yards today
I think they're 24 and a
is
half, if I saw right.
it's 24 and a half. So 24 and a half yards. Over.
I'm taking the over.
All righty. Okay. I guess it's on me.
Yep.
This is on me. All right. So I have touchdown score. I'm going to go with. I want to do it so bad. I think today is the day to do it. I think today's the day to do it. I'm going to go with Darnell Washington.
Oh my god.
I knew it. I knew it
Anytime.
was coming.
Now,
He
the
says it's
reason
about
why
time, and it's only been one game he didn't pick him.
the reason why I say this, the reason why I'm saying this is because this week Arthur Smith said something. What he say?
I did see that.
We have to throw to
Yeah.
Shaq in the post.
It's like Shaq in the paint.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Today-
because and here's
Today's
the
the
thing,
day.
boys. The coach is gonna put out in the media exactly what he's gonna be doing on Sunday, right?
Today's
You're
the
right.
day.
You're right.
Today's the day.
Today's the
Today's
day.
the day.
Come on, Judy. Have
Today's the
faith.
day. Darnell Washington does a anytime touchdown, and I'm gonna tell you the odds right now. The odds of that
Plus
of him
1100, I
being
think.
plus 1100.
Yes, sir. See, I still got the
Plus
odds. They're all up right up here. All right.
all here. When they get in that red zone, it's happening today. Now, my yards, I'm going to go over DK Metcalf yards, and it's 58 and a half. He should have a field day today. He should get 90 to 100 yards today, in my opinion.
Yes, sir.
I know. I think that's a great pick. I think DK is going to have a field day today. I think he's going to put up big numbers, and I would put him as a touchdown scorer. But one of you two already did, right? One of you
No, I
picked
took
DK as a touch.
I took Jalen. He
Okay.
took Darnell.
Well, in my opinion, I think DK is just a little bit too obvious for a touchdown score today. I think I'd add that in your parlay. It gets my stamp of approval. But the guy that I think is going to get a touchdown today that not a lot of people are talking about, he got one in week 1, and he's
Spence
actually
Carolina.
a former Patriot, and that's Jonnu Smith.
Oh, I thought it was Buck.
I think Jonnu Smith gets in the end zone. So I'm gonna roll with Jonnu, former Patriot. When he left the Titans and Arthur Smith, he got signed. He got signed by them. You got a book? Sorry, my son's over here talking to me. He wants to read a book. Daddy's almost done. Daddy's got to make his steal of the week, and he'll be over there to read you a book. Sorry, y'all kids. But no, more or less, I got Jonnu Smith as an anytime touchdown scorer. And then I like Calvin Austin in this game. For some reason, I just think like he's gonna have a bounce back. The secondary's already washed up a little bit. I bet his over under of yards is gonna be like what, somewhere between 20 and 30, Juwan?
37 and a half.
37
Ooh.
and a half. Yeah, that's 2 catches for Calvin Austin. I think he gets the over in today's game. DK big game. Calvin Austin's going to have at least 40 yards in this game. Calvin Austin at least 40 yards. And so that's what I'm rolling with. Johnny Smith touchdown, Calvin Austin over on receiving yards.
I like it.
And
Hey, boys,
if the over under for Calvin Austin receptions is 2.5, I'd go over. I'd go over.
Hey, real
I can
quick,
change
boys. I just want to say I need you guys to build the parlay however you want, and I will be tailing today. All right.
You got it, brother.
Okay,
I
I
just
can tell
won't be
you. I
able
can tell
to.
you right now. I already did it, and if we put $10 on it, if we put
You put
$10 on
Darnell
this
in there though. You put Darnell in there though. That's all 3 Steelers scoring. We ain't scoring 3 touchdowns.
No.
all right, I'll change it up then. I'll change it up. I'll put mm, I'll put Hunter. I'll put what's his name? Hunter Henry.
Who?
I'll switch that out with Hunter Henry. Anytime touchdown for the Patriots.
And what the odds?
That's plus 260.
I take it. I like Hunter Henry.
We
I
do
literally
that.
took Hunter Henry in my touchdown parlay.
We do that. We put $10 on it. That's 1,800.
Put it in the chat. Lock it in.
Yeah, lock it in. Send it to me, boys.
So that's Jalen Warren touchdown, Pat Firemove over 24 and a half, DK Metcalf over 58 and a half yards, Jonnu touchdown, Calvin Austin over 37 and a half, and Hunter Henry for a touchdown. $10 get you 1,800.
Give me that.
Give me that. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and put that as soon as we sign off here, man. That sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good to me. But anything else we got to add, boys, before we wrap it all up? Everybody needs to get headed over to where they're gonna be for game day. I know, Juwan, you're gonna be at the Steelers Pats bar. It's a dual. It's a double bar down there in Nashville.
We got a little tailgate going on over here, boys.
Yeah, that's tough. In Nashville, it's a bar. It's a Steelers bar, but downstairs is the Steelers bar. Upstairs is the Patriots bar. People have been talking about this game this season, and I was like, man, this is about to be a crazy day. So as soon as we get off, I'm gonna go over there. But I do have one thing to say. Junie, what do you think? What do you think his over under Trey's over under of getting cursed out today is?
Oh, 2.5.
Two and a
Hey,
half.
Two and a half.
we already hit for one, boys.
Then yeah, one more,
Somebody
and then
already
it ain't
cursed
even
you
game
out.
time yet. It's official. Well, all
It's
right,
already
fellas. I know. I got
our
we got to get going here. I know Trey's trying to get into some festivities. I got somewhere to be at 11, and Jawan's got to head up to the bar so he can lock down a seat. Especially with that double fan base together, watching the game together at the bar, man, it's gonna be packed. So, but hey, we got
Crazy.
our preview. You got the Stealing with the Boys parlay. You got everything ready to go before game time. So plug it
Here we
in, tag
go.
us, follow us, share, follow the pod. We are really hoping for a big turnaround today, so that I can get my hopes up a little bit more. Because right now I'm a little bit in the blues when it's coming to this team. So, but all in all, boys, great episode. Enjoy the game today from where y'all are watching. And for Stealing with the Boys
Oh, I will.
podcast, game day, we are out.
Here we go. Let's go.
We're taking down Foxborough today, boys. Here we go.
Yes, sir.